If you believe that something's going to happen enough, I think it can happen. You know, if you're very negative and think, oh, you know, it's never going to happen, then it won't happen. You know, I'm quite a strong believer in that. You have to work hard in life and be dedicated to what you want to do to be able to achieve your goals. That's the key in being successful. I would say I was a cheeky kid. Probably used to drive my mother up the wall, you know, at times. I was mad into football and the ponies. There came a point where I had to kind of choose which direction I was going in. Sitting in a classroom, I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be back at the stables, getting my pony out and go and take it and jump some logs or something, you know. So I think that was always what I wanted to do. What got me into it was my father. He bought me and my sister a pony. Minstrel was our first pony, and yeah, I think his idea was to get us another interest in life, and he grew up around horses and liked them himself, so he got us a pony. We just decided that we really liked jumping, and that started to become the normal thing to start. Each weekend we started to go jumping, me and my sister on one pony. Yeah, I think it just kind of escalated on from there, really. My mother and father split up when I was 5 years old, which probably had quite a big influence on me and my sister's life at that time, but I must say I feel they handled it fantastically. Clearly they mustn't have been getting on themselves at the time and went their separate ways, but me and my sister were the #1 focus in both their lives, and I think that's really quite incredible, and I really appreciate that, what they've done for us. They're more to you than anything else, you know, they're my life, these horses. I think they appreciate you spending more and more time with them, and I feel that they give you more in the ring when it counts. I think the connection between you and your horse, the partnership you have, is so important to be successful.
This horse will go down as one of the greats, and so will the rider. He could, he should, and he has.
Sanctos has been the horse that's made all my dreams come true. I mean, he's done everything for me. I think what's made him such a good horse is because he's so clever, he's brain, and he'd go the extra mile, he'd jump higher than he's even capable of jumping, just because he loves doing it, and he's confident in his brain, he's clever. You don't get that in too many horses now, you know, that sort of connection, that he can feel everything I'm asking from him and he just knows, you know. He's just a special horse. It is a dream come true to be able to fly all around the world and compete in all major cities around the world in front of different audiences and do what I love doing and have dreamed of doing since a boy. It's so important for me that my owners have access to be able to go to all these cities within the drop of a hat. And NetJets enables us to be together in the key moments of the sport. I feel that, you know, that brings out the best in me when my owners are there. In 2013, in Doha at the final, the Globals Tour, it was me, Luca Beerbum and Marcus Ennin in the jump-off, and these were the two greats of the sport and two of my biggest idols I'd always looked up to throughout all my life and still do for everything they've achieved. And I remember thinking, God, you know, I've always dreamed of this day, of being in a jump-off with them two. It was quite surreal.
It is for the double. It is for Brash. Hello, Sanctos. Hello, double. Yeah.
I think I'm very lucky in life in the fact that, yeah, I mean, maybe along the way you might have changed a little few things, but at the same time, there'd be things I just really wouldn't change, you know, because I feel really fortunate to where I am and how we're going as a team, and very fortunate for the owners I have, the horses I'm riding, the upbringing me and my sister have had. You know, I'm living my dream, and I always want to be appreciative of this, but I don't want to ever sit back. You know, I want this to be my career for as long as it can be. So, yeah, it's about trying to make the most of it when you have this opportunity.
Scott Brash in front once again. That is why he is number one.
Come on, Scott. Oh, a flyer and gets away with it. That's the way to do it.
Takes the battle to the rest of them. Scott Brash at his brilliant best.
Scott Brash